fix everything. This is just to clarify many confusions because many people ask us what arranged marriage is all about. So the question marks tell that there are two unknown people who are made to marry after like 1, 2 or maximum 5 weeks. So where the parents force them to marry, not exactly force, but they are supposed to marry someone whom they find. So when this happens and how it happens. The parents decide the marriageable age, which is apparently around 20 to 26 in India right now, which was much less before, and the qualities of the person. They should have good education, they should have a car, they should have a house, they should have blah blah blah. And the background of the family, they decide how many siblings they have, what the background of people are. And finally it comes to whether the bride and the groom agree. So it is the bride and the groom, yes or no. Then comes the engagement and then finally the marriage. Okay. The engagement is supposedly where the alliance is fixed, that the bride and the groom are going to marry and I don't know what else. And then comes the invitation part where parents generally go and invite everyone personally because there is some ego problem between relatives if they are not invited personally. And then comes all the formalities. This is okay. There's some problem with the tags. This is called haldi. It's the turmeric ritual that is supposed to make the person beautiful to look during the wedding. This is the musicals, and this is the mehndi just to beautify the hands. Finally comes the wedding day where a marriage hall is booked, grandly decorated, and lighting and everything, and there's a marriage and a reception. So the marriage is around, there's no fire here right now, but it's around the fireplace. And then comes the reception. This reception was basically got because of the IT and the people who are working so that they can come in the evening and attend. Now comes the whole match finding part. The first part is to get the horoscope prepared of the person and alter it so that there are no faults and so that you can find the right alliance. Then comes the modified or Photoshop picture to look beautiful and to get agreed upon. So where can they find this? First, you are made to book on Bharat Matrimonial or any of these websites. I think Alex did it the previous day. And there are also sites for whatever. And there are calculators which calculate the percentage if you enter 2 people based on the horoscope and whatnot. And these are the registration forms of many sites. I think Alex tried Bharat Matrimonial, where he entered his name and the description was he wants a girl who has elephants, whose family has elephants. And this is the Shadi.com where you can search people based on filters, how much salary he or she gets, what is the caste. Now coming to the bad part of my earlier days marriage was the child marriage where people even before they knew something about marriage, they were said to be married and marry within the family because they give and take some amount called the dowry, which will be coming next, so that the property is within the family. There was marriage within the family. Now coming to the horoscope part, why it is manipulated, there's something called Mangal Dosh, which is because the planet Mars is in the 1st, 4th or 8th or the whatever house, and it is supposed to be bad for the spouse. He or she is going to die within 1 year. So what happens is, this is the thing Yuan asked me because Aishwarya Rai married a banana tree before marrying Abhishek Bachchan. This was because she was Manglik and they had to marry a tree or a goat before they marry the person, otherwise the person will die 1 year before, 1 year after they get married. Now coming to the part which is almost abolished but it's not completely abolished, is the dowry where they almost weigh a girl and literally sell them, giving money, cars, house and everything. Without dowry, there are many people who don't marry, and the dowry hierarchy is like this. The money goes on what profession, what qualification and the background, etc. So it's around 1 crore for civil servants because they have a large income in job security. And this is for the doctors because they earn a lot in India, because people fall sick very easily. Now what all they do to pay dowry is sell the house, sell the car, do whatever. Some people do this, some people who are rich, well off, don't do it. And they are into large debts. That's how they fulfill the dowry system. And if they don't provide dowry. There are many cases where the girl commits suicide, or the mother-in-law burns the girl, or finally the game over means they get divorced. So, and this is the saddest part of it. Okay, now coming to the arranged marriage generations back. When my great-grandmom was married, she didn't even know whom she's going to get married. That was decided, they could see each other only in the wedding hall, and they were married around 12, 13 years old. And yeah, that's what, they could see each other only at the wedding hall. And then generations progressed, and now people could meet each other before they get married, but still they were strangers. And finally the wedding happens, and then they get to know each other. Finally comes the generation next, which is, I think, the present generation. And now it depends. Exactly, it depends, because it depends on your parents, it depends on the people, and the society, because society considers love marriage bad even till date. So that's all I have about arranged marriages. And if you have any